Sup guys, it's your boy Justin back with another Christmas month review. Today we're reviewing the 2022 Christmas horror film, The Killing Tree, which is an hour and 12 minutes, came out this year. It's directed by Rhys Frake Waterfield and starring Sarah Alexandre Marks, Markus, Massey, May Kelly, Sarah T. Cohen, Kelly Ryan Swanson, and Ella Starbuck. So, I first heard about this movie on Letterboxd. I was looking for Christmas horror films, and I saw the reviews for this movie. And despite the fact that the reviews for the film were not good, the movie sounded interesting, right? And the movie, for a while, I thought this movie was going to be good because it starts off very Sam Raimi-esque, like very Evil Dead-esque, where you have like weird camera angles, there's shadow play, right? The cinematography actually looks like decent, like it's a real fucking film. Real movie, yeah, right. And the movie starts off with this old lady performing witchcraft, using a plastic, Christmas tree. She resurrects her dead husband, who looks like he's like 15 years younger than her, right? And he's not too happy about being brought back to life as a Christmas tree, right? So he decides to smack his bitch up, like the Prodigy song, and he done messed up because he accidentally slashed her throat and she dies. And that's like one of the few. That was like, I think, the only practical effect death in the movie. All the other deaths in the movie, except for when he's strangling people with the Christmas lights that surround his Christmas tree body, he's killing people with CGI tree limbs. So like the movie is about this serial killer. Last Christmas, him and his crazy hippie pagan wife went around killing people, right, for Christmas, right? 12 families, right? Because they were rich, greedy people, according to him, right? And one of the people survive, Faith, who's this hot blonde chick. The movie's from Britain, by the way, from the UK, right? And Faith was able to identify him and get him get him put behind bars and executed, right? Which, do they even do that in the UK? I don't even know, right? And so yeah, he's brought back and wants to get revenge on her, right? But but he gets lost. It takes him a while for him to show up to Faith's mansion in the woods, because he's a tree and he gets lost, right? There's even a point where he's looking at he's looking at a map, and some hobo bothers him and he kills him. Right. The main movie is like Faith and her girlfriends. One of her girlfriends actually has a girlfriend, and that there's a whole stupid subplot where where her friends told her that her girlfriend's cheating on her. Right? There's a scene where they're getting drunk and they're like arguing, right? And there's like a scene where she stumbles, the drunk girlfriend stumbles, and you see the fucking time code in the at the bottom of the screen, right? I think it's like the time code they used to like match like fucking audio and visuals or some fucking shit. So it's like, wow, amateur filmmaking here, despite the fact that the movie cinematography wise looks decent, right? But yeah, like the Faith and her friends are throwing a fucking party for one last time at her mansion before she sells it, right? And guess who's coming into town? The killer Christmas tree, who wants to exact his revenge on Faith, right? Oh my god. So, should I just get into what I think about the movie? Oh my god. Well, the movie, like I said, the movie starts off like showing like it had promise, right? With the cool camera angles, like the Sam Raimi Evil Dead-esque camera angles, right? The serial killer, his VO was actually good in the beginning. Like it was good throughout the movie, right? But like near the end of the movie, it's felt like he was like rushing his lines. I don't know. It was fucking weird. Maybe it was like the director's like, oh, your character's so excited, just rush through your fucking lines, right? So like fucking dumb as that was dumb as shit. The CGI kills in the movie are like, what the fuck? Very bad CGI. He's tearing off people's heads and like tearing them in half with like, with like fucking tree limbs, CGI tree limbs that are almost like tentacles for what's supposed to be a plastic Christmas tree, right? Because you saw her get it from a fucking box, right? Morrigan, right? Which in the subtitles and captions, it was Morgan, but he pronounced it Morrigan, like the fucking witch, like the one chick from Dragon Age, right? Oh my god, the jokes in the movie, because this is obviously a horror comedy, they were not good. There's like a thing where like her main best friend in the movie is an escort, and at first it's funny because at first like she was playing on her phone and she's like, and like her friend Faith was like, oh, how much money do you make? I thought she was talking about OnlyFans. But like apparently she's an escort, and she's like, I make like $2,000 a night, fucking old guys. Or some fucking shit. It's like, wow, lady, you could probably make more money on OnlyFans. Well, not really, because she's not the most beautiful chick in the movie. I would say Faith is probably, but yeah. The hot redhead chick from Nutcracker Massacre is in the film, and at first she's like talking trash about Faith. Her and her boyfriend like gives you the skinny on on Faith's family being killed on Christmas, even though we were already told about that, right? And they go out to the pool to, I thought, have sex, right? Even though it's fucking winter. You have people wearing like winter clothes. Well, some people are wearing winter clothes, some people are just wearing sweaters and shit. But like they're out in the pool, right? So it's like, what the fuck? When you be freezing? And at first I'm like, whatever, as long as we see titties, like the redheaded girl's titties. You only see her in a bikini. She gets killed before you see any titties. There's no titties in the movie. God damn it. That would have made the movie, would have gone a plus because of how fucking boring. Well, the movie wasn't entirely. It's the thing where when the killer Christmas tree is on screen, the movie is not boring. When he's not on screen, it's boring as fuck. And then the fucking finale of this movie, I'm gonna fucking spoil it, turns into a fucking kaiju fucking film where a good Christmas tree possessing the souls of Faith's parents, even though you only hear her mom talk. You don't hear her dad, right? Um, it turns into a Christmas tree. Is a Christmas tree, and then like the evil Christmas tree fights the good Christmas tree in a CGI battle that lasts like I think like 20 seconds. It was very short, and it turns out it was all a dream. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Also, I forgot to mention, there's a scene, I guess that them having it, because there's like a scene where there's a bunch of shit in the movie that doesn't make sense. Like Faith's lesbian friend finds a shotgun, and it's a fucking Spaz 12. The Spaz 12 from fucking Blackout, Call of Duty Blackout, and Black Ops, not Blackout. My bad. Which that was a cool gun when you had the Dragonfire rounds. Oh my god, that was an awesome gun. Yeah, she finds a fucking shotgun and shoots it at the fucking Clay dude. So I'm like, what the fuck? How does her dad have a shotgun? Right? It being all a dream, I guess, makes the movie make sense, but it's like fucking stupid as fuck. Or it's like maybe it was like a Christmas miracle. Who knows, right? So yeah, you have a fucking crazy fucking over the top ending. Alright. So I don't know what the fuck to give this movie, cause like at one point I'm like 4 out of 10. I'm like 5 out of 10. The ending kinda saves it. Kinda the CGI kaiju battle, as fucking bad as the CGI was, it was like, well, at least this is interesting. Right? But then it was all a dream. It's like, god damn it. Maybe it was a Christmas miracle. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Alright, so I don't know what to give the movie. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 10. So our next Christmas movie review is going to be was going to be a Christmas Horror Story, which I was hoping to review before Christmas, but I found a copy of The Lodge, and Kevin Street, one of my friends on this channel, who has his own YouTube channel, has been asking me for like 2 years, I think, to review that movie, or 10 months. I don't fucking know. Feels like 2 years to review that fucking movie. So it was definitely, definitely a year. I don't fucking know. So we're gonna review that movie. All right, peace.